Hey crafty people, it's Tasha, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be experimenting with some foiling techniques, just trying out a few different things. I was just having fun with this new release and I wanted to share some experiments with you that I thought worked out really cool. So this new standalone release, there are a lot of hot foil plates and they are just amazing. So I'm going to start with the new Exquisite Marble background plate. I love this one. I love a marble kind of look. And I'm going to be foiling this onto an A2 panel. I'm going to use some of this, I believe it's called chrome foil. So I'm just using my quick trimmer to cut out a piece of the foil that is going to be big enough to cover this page. You're going to have quite a lot of foil left over on it after you've foiled the foil image. The foil marble image. So I did save that foil and I used that with my solid hot foil plate. Oh my goodness me, I can't get my words out. So what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of tape to work as a sort of hinge on that plate so that I can place it back down in the same place if I need to. Now these solid or thicker background plates, first of all you want to make sure that you put them in at an angle, just so it's going to make it easier on your die cutting machine when that goes through. Also this is a really thick plate, so I found that the sort of spacer pad and the normal pad were too thick to use, so I swapped out the thinner one and I just used some folded up paper that I have that I keep on hand at the side of my desk just for these exact moments. So once I've run that through, I did just use a little bit of extra tape to tack it down to the glimmer pad itself, just to kind of avoid some of those slipping accidents that can mean you end up with sort of like ghost foiling, where the plate jumps a bit. And just look at that. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love the shine and I love me some marble. So I was very happy with that. So next I'm going to use some of the new rings. They are awesome and you can get dies that coordinate with them. So to start off with, I foiled 2 of those circles with the same chrome foil, and then I'm going to foil another one sort of that sits between the two but that goes over both of them, because with this kind of hot foiling you can foil over the top of other foil, so don't sort of think that you can foil one and then that's it. You can keep foiling over the top as many times as you want. That foil is still going to bond. And that's going to give you some really fun, cool techniques. And when you see here in a moment, when I just lift that up, you have this gorgeous copper ring that kind of intersects the other 2 chrome ones. And it's just so much fun. So next, this is a cover plate that is part of this collection, and when I went to cut it, I needed more pressure. It didn't cut right. That was totally my fault, not the die. Just user error, and all of the pieces didn't come out. But I didn't want to waste it, so I decided to try foiling some rings onto it. I wasn't expecting this to come out as amazing as it did, because at the end of the day, it's quite textured what I'm foiling onto there, but it came out awesome. I love it. So I just added a load of random rings, circles, onto that background, You can see some of the rainbow arches did come away from it, others were stuck in place. I'm showing you there what I did with the foil background, the marble background, sorry. I've got all of the details for that over on my blog, so hop over there for some more photos of that and the details of how I put that together. And then we're going to finish off this fun, partially die cut and ringed background. So I got a panel of A2 Nina, and I've just covered it in some of the rainbow washi tape. And then I'm going to layer this piece over the top. And I love that you've got those little peaks of rainbows. I did decide to trim out some of the pieces that did cut, just because I quite liked the idea of how that might look. And I was just really, this card was just trying things, experimenting, having fun. You know, foiling is fun. You get some amazing results, and quite often I get results that I was not expecting, and I'm never unhappy about that. So I'm adding some strong glue onto this. Now, you do want some strong liquid glue because, you know, I'm gluing it straight down onto washi tape, which is quite a slick surface, and I just put something heavy on the top while it dried just to keep it together. So I'm using the Bold Sentiments stamp from the release from earlier this month, just stamping that out with some obsidian ink, and then I'm going to trim that down with some scissors, and I'm going to pop that onto this background. It's completely like higgledy, mashed together, and I love that about it. You know, there are rainbows, there's die cutting, there's foiling, there's some bold, really dark black sentiments and elements, and yeah, I just really love it. So I added that sentiment at a bit of an angle, because I could. And yeah, I added a few little embellishments and called that card done. So here's some more images of the marble background card that I made as well. But again, as I said, all of the details of how I made that, along with all of the supplies that I used for both of these cards, are over on my blog. And you'll see how I finished that other background in a video that I've got coming up later this week. So I hope that you have a lovely, happy, safe and wonderful week. Have fun, have crafty fun, and just play with your supplies and see what you get. Bye!